Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, and I'm back with part 2 of the Mad King Scavenger Hunt. Act 2 of the Halloween event in Guild Wars 2 has begun, and we are going to do that scavenger hunt. Right now I'm here with one of my buddies, and to start Act 2, you're going to look at your mail. When you log in, it'll say Halloween Guide Phase 2, and it will tell you about all the goody stuff that's going on right now. And at the end of the first scavenger hunt, you actually got this item in your inventory called, well actually they sent it to you in the mail, but I have it in my inventory. It's called Mad Memoirs, and it is a backslot item that you can equip, but at the end of it, it gives you a little clue. It says, stories yet untold, despite the tower that marks a spooky sight, when humans flee their home of old, where they settle cannot be told. Alright, and that's really our clue of where to go for this one, and it happens to be in the Gendarn Fields, around the Ascalon settlement here. So that's where we're going to start out, and let's get to it. Alright, so what you're supposed to do here is from the first part of the scavenger hunt, you got the candy-powered matter meter. You equip that by using a candy corn. Alright, and this little doorway here, I believe. Okay, so when we start the event, we use the corporeal with our little or candy-powered matter meter. It actually starts this event to drive back the hands of the accused thieves.
Yes, I'm ready to defeat anything.
So these severed hands are coming out of the ground to kind of get to us. And I think the reason will become apparent when we talk to Cashel. I am no one, an innocent, the son of a merchant, falsely accused and punished by the king. During the famine, some folks were thieving to feed their families. The king called for a roundup of anyone suspected of stealing. Not all of us were guilty, but he made examples of us by cutting off both hands. Okay? And you can see here, Cashel, you can see he's just got stumps. He actually doesn't have hands on the end of his ghostly figure. It's kind of gruesome. And now we have Mad Memoirs number 7, handless. Okay, and this gives us the clue to the next part of the scavenger hunt. The hinterland village. Oh, that always disappears while I'm reading it. The hinterland village was home to a goddess and a martyr. Alright, we're off to the Harathi hinterlands. We'll see you there. Okay, so the clue told us that the hinterland village was home to a goddess and a martyr. We have come to the Harathi hinterlands, to the ruins of Holy Demetra, and there is going to be a statue of Duena around here. So we're going to go look for that. Do you see any big important statues with lots of people around it yet?
I don't. But I'm looking.
Wonder if is it in here or not?
I was actually here, before, and it was underwhelming that nothing happened when you clicked on these crypts. But I guess now I know why.
Well, this is still not it. That's not it.
That's what she said.
Here it is, Statue of Duena. Light candle. It says, after a drought killed our crops, we begged King Thorn to lower taxes so we could buy food. He just laughed it off and told us to go eat candy corn. Thanks, I'll make a record of your story.
They really felt it was necessary to explain the candy corn. That's their explanation of the candy corn. That's insane.
Alright, so that's the ghost right there. If you go to the statue here and this ghost is not there, you use your candy-powered matter meter and you press number 3, which is the etheric scan. And that will spawn Fen so you can talk to. Alright, so we got the next book here. It says, these old bones are caught in the gullet, where laughing rises from sorrow. Alright, and from here we're going to head to Bloodtide Coast at the Laughing Gull waypoint. I'll see you there. Okay, here we are at the Laughing Gull waypoint. Just a little bit of a public service announcement. if you see this group event kill Admiral Tata Covington or whatever, don't go do that when you only have like 2 people, because she really hurts bad. So on with the scavenger hunt. We found out the hard way, didn't we? It wasn't so good. Alright, so we're going to head, there's a sunken ship over here. We're going to get, oh, dude. That guy's really annoying. He paid the ultimate penalty. Alright, it's going to be this, not this big pirate ship in the middle of the bay here. It's going to be this littler one up here, slightly north of it. We're almost there. Almost there. And you can see a whole bunch of people crowding around it. Alright, so you use the aqueous scan to reveal this. Aqueous scan is number 1. There's a suspicious location up on top here. And here's a rumble. Subdue the mad creatures until the door closes.
Let's do it.
Whoa, can't heal elementals.
Bring justice. On my mark. They'll burn.
Hey, knock me off the ship. Don't do that. That was a very calculated ploy of theirs. Wow, that's a lot of them.
They look delicious.
They do look delicious.
For grace. On my mark. 6 feet tall.
Back on my feet.
Fear me.
This is a little bit more dangerous than the first scavenger hunt, isn't it?
We're on my mark.
We got the veteran king-size candy corn elemental. Oh, they keep knocking me into these little side panels where I can't do anything.
For great justice.
Die, you big piece of sugar, you! Alright, so here we got Sea Marshal Bennu. He was one prickly barnacle, that Oswald Thorn. I opposed his marriage to my daughter and would have attacked Lion's Arch to get her back. The salty conniver kidnapped me. He threatened to kill me if Zola didn't marry him. She believed him, as did I, and so, to save my life, she agreed to be his queen. No, once they were married, he set me free, but the tables were turned. I could take no action against him because he had my daughter in his clutches until he tired of her. I'll never forget the day I got the news. In anger, Thorn had ordered her tied to a stake and burned. Within the hour, I'd ordered my entire fleet to his doorstep. Never have I lost a more satisfying war. Wow, this guy is just... he's just a jerk. Alright, we've got the next memoir here. It says, the landing at Arca struggles to fill its storeroom so it will never starve again. Alright, we're going to go back to the Harathi hinterlands, and we're going to head to Seraph's Landing waypoint in the northwest corner. Okay, so here we are in the Harathi hinterlands. Obviously, I haven't done much of this zone, but we are at the Seraph's Landing waypoint. And for the next step here, here's the armor repair dude. And you're going to, or is that really a dude? Nope, that's a dudette. Armor repair dudette. And we're going to go up the stairs here to the storeroom. And we'll use our candy-powered matter meter. And this time we're going to use corporeal, which is number 4. Hello? See anything suspicious?
Maybe this isn't the warehouse you're looking for. There's something up ahead that looks kind of warehousey. And there's people there.
Oh, this looks more promising. Alright, so here we go. Here's Rufus. The people had begun to call him Mad King Thorn. He would yell for no apparent reason, and his jokes, oh, those horrifying jokes that made him laugh. The nickname stuck for good the day of the tax massacre. Uh-oh. He rounded up anyone with unpaid taxes, put pumpkins on their heads instead of hoods, and hanged them on the wall. The pumpkins rotted. Eeh. Eeh. Okay, so this one says, green is the color I want to remember, not the red of the flames or the blackened plateau. The bridge, even it was green. Alright, we're heading to, staying in the same zone, the Harathi hinterlands. We're going to go to the northeast over by Arca Lake. Raw candy corn.
One challenge down.
Alright, we're going to use our aqueous scanner on this mossy bridge. Here's the suspicious... Okay, so they used the aqueous thing on the bridge here. It showed up on top. And here's Portia. And she's running away from me. Alright, so there is a suspicious location on that bridge if you can't find it, and then that starts this. Extinguish the flames. So you gotta use your candy-powered matter meter and not stand in the fire like I just did while you equip it. Wow, just got defeated. Can I get a res?
As soon as I become alive.
Where are you? Never mind, somebody else's resume. Alright, so you gotta use your candy-powered matter meter and use number 1.
That feels good.
Or you can kill nearby NPCs for a bucket.
Health increasing.
Looks like we have a time limit too to get it all down.
Close to dying.
No, here we go. So I talked to Portia. He burned them all, the whole village. They screamed and screamed, and he just laughed and laughed and laughed.
Refreshing.
He made me watch so I could tell my story to others. We've got this next one. Walk in Cadus with King Thorn, shattered subjects, and they keep their hatred deep within. Alright, this one goes to Sparkfly Fens, and we'll see you there. Okay, here we are at the last part of our mission here. This is Fort Cadence. Okay, you can go to the Fort Cadence waypoint unless it's contested like it is for us. And we're going to go inside the Shattered Keep here. And we're going to go all the way down.
Oh, my leg!
Oh, quit it.
Adrenaline rising.
Got some people jumping. Uh-oh, I got crippled right before the jump. Duffed it! Like, nobody wants to kill, like, this one creature that's on us. Oh, that's one way to get down here. Oh, boy. Wonder how far we have to go. Because I fell. Ow.
It says suspicious location over
Yeah,
here.
where's that? Okay, yeah.
Right where I am.
Alright, let's click that. It went away. Do you still see it?
No, it's gone.
Alright, so we're gonna hit this.
Yes, I remember the burned village. This time he'll have no warning. He'll attack hard and fast before he can use his magic.
Our strength is in our numbers. When he's dead, we'll go after the Queen and the Prince. End the Thorn line once and for all.
Then we beg Thorn's cousin for forgiveness when he takes the throne. Get ready, everyone. Here he comes.
Okay, so they're just reliving the moments when the mob attacked King Thorn and killed him. So then you talk to Thorn. You talk to Wynn. Wynn, it was as simple as killing a regular man. The king had powerful allies and magic of his own. He swore that he would return from the grave and make miserable his enemies. We all believed him. We murdered him from ambush, but didn't stop there. We put his pieces in different boxes so we could hide them with obscuring spells. Each of us took a box to a secret location and buried it deep. If he couldn't piece himself back together, then he couldn't return. The spells that kept his body parts hidden are weakening under his strong magic and willpower. It has all been, after all, 500 years. Oh boy. Yeah, well, if you get here and that guy's not down here, you can use your etheric field scan to get him. All right, now we're gonna go back to Lion's Arch. Yeah, this whole this second part of the scavenger hunt was much more interactive too. Like even, you know, even the other parts where they spawned events where you had to beat things up was interesting. I wonder if Act 3 and Act 4 will have more scavenger hunt stuff, but it sounds like we've just been through his whole life, right? We started at childhood, we went to his death. I wonder if there's another part of what happened to him since he's been like haunting the underworld. All right, so we're gonna go back.
That would explain why.
Go ahead.
That would explain why there's all these doors that lead to the underworld lying around now.
It's true. So we're gonna go back to the Grand Piazza, and we're gonna talk to the Magister Tassi is her name, I think, from the Derman Priory. We'll see what she says.
Halloween or not, there's work to do.
She says, "Fantasmic! I'll take these pages off your hands and send you a new complete edition straight away." Okay, thanks. So now we check our mail. And here we go. The complete collection of Mad Memoirs. Brilliant, simply brilliant. With your assistance, the Derman Priory has not only completed the last tome of the Mad King's life, but has appended it yet untold stories from his reign as king. Okay, so there might not be another part to this if this is the now complete version. Do you remember how I was previously impressed by your brilliance? Ignore that memory. Now I am in awe. Truly. I do hope we can work together in the future. All right, so now we have the Mad Memoirs Complete Edition, and that's a much more significant piece of loot, especially since the one I have right now is terrible.
Are you having a satisfactory Halloween?
So I'm going to equip this thing. And look at that. My back has got a flaming tome on it that just kind of mysteriously floats there for some unknown reason. But I guess it's the Mad King's magic. So there we go, people. Scavenger Hunt complete, part 1 and part 2. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, this guide. Please leave me any questions or comments in the comments field below. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be notified when future videos are released. See these random NPCs talking over me. It's kind of craziness. But anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying the Halloween festivities, and thanks for watching.